Hello, everyone. This is Omar from the Third Rail. I hope everybody's doing good. Today, we're going to do a show. But before I start the show, I want to talk some business. To the people who watch my channel, there's 2.7 million people who subscribe to this channel. And these are real people because the channel, I got it from a friend of mine. They are real humans. They're in India, Brazil, Argentina, all over the world. But I need you to become involved and interact with the channel, write comments, press like, make me feel like I'm doing something right. You understand? Because I really do enjoy doing this. You don't know how, I'm a sick man. I have a lot of problems like health issues, and it takes a while for me to get the courage to go in front of the camera and feel good. But I really need you as viewers, man, whatever you are in the world, man, I appreciate you. If you're in India, if you're in Argentina, if you're in Brazil, Egypt, whatever you are in the world, man, you are part of this channel, and I want you to be part of the channel. But I need you to become more interact. A lot of India speak a lot of English. You could write comments, you could press like, because it's strange. Sometimes I get 600 views, 800 views, but no likes. It's so weird. That's what I'm trying to say. But really, I really, I want to continue. I love doing this. I've been doing this for almost 4 years, not making any money out of it or anything. I just want you guys to get involved with this channel, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, today we're gonna cover just a couple of topics. Um, we're gonna cover a little bit of what happened last night with the debate with Donald Trump and Vice President Harris. I think he lost the debate because he was too timid. He looked like he was afraid of her. He wouldn't even look her in the face. He was looking straight at the camera. He didn't deal with the audience. He didn't deal with anybody. I mean, he looked like he was timid, scared, man. It was so strange that how Donald Trump is different from what he was from 2016. Because Donald Trump has a core following of a cult-like following. The reason that I don't support Donald Trump is because I know in my heart that he is not a very intelligent individual. He's not a good leader. And I don't know why people see him that way. He's not even a good businessman, and he lies a lot. And I grew up in New York, and I grew up watching him, on TV, in the newspapers, all these scandals, all these lies. But last night, Harris did beat him in the debate. She came ready. She got him off his game when she talked about his crowd sizes. Then they got to the dogs and this and that, all that stuff. I mean, it's getting crazy out there. So the last week in the United States, we have, right-wing. The right-wing ecosystem is fucking crazy. I mean, they come up with this crazy stuff. This last week we had in Colorado, there's a gang of Venezuelans taking over an apartment building, and the Hells Angels were going there to beat them up and clean up the building. In the end, there was no gang. There's gang in the area, but the landlord is a fucking slumlord who doesn't want to fix anything. So he created this lie that he cannot get in to fix anything because the gang has taken over his buildings. In the end, when all the stuff went up and people started talking and going over there to see, the city came and just closed down the buildings because they're not functional. Then what got so much racist and more disgusting it is, in Springfield, Ohio, Springfield, Ohio is a dying city. See, a lot of people don't know that. It used to be 90,000. The population was 90,000. This is the heartland of America. It's all white. America's apple pie. People have been there for generations. So if you come like from especially if you're Haitian, you're black, and you speak French, and you don't look, and you already have this stereotype that you're what's up? Cannibalism, when you eat other human beings and stuff like that. So you already have that already. But Springfield is a dying ruler, it's a dying city. What I mean by dying is it's in decline. It has lost in the last 60 years 50% of its population. It used to be 90,000, 95,000 strong. Now it's about 50, 55,000, and 20,000 are Haitians. So that means there's only about 20, 25,000 of the original people who used to live there, because people grow up. Not only they grow up, but when the factories left after NAFTA took place, a lot of people left these towns and these villages, and they became empty. And the opiate crisis, and people had to move out and go, chase jobs in other cities and other states. So I think the federal government is thinking, if this city is dying, we're going to infuse it with refugees who are Haitians, and try to keep the city alive. And then what happened? The rumor started that the Haitians were eating dogs and cats. They were stealing the neighborhood cats. I mean, it's so racist. It's so stupid. And the problem is the vice president, who wants to be vice president. What's his name? What's that name of that piece of shit? J.D. Vance tweeted it. The richest man in America, Elon Musk, tweeted it. Everybody was tweeting it. And to add insult to injury, the former president of the United States said it on live TV in a presidential debate. It's not true. It's not real. A matter of fact, these Haitians have been good for Springfield, Ohio. A lot of people don't know the majority of Haitians are Catholic Christians. So if you go to, I read a couple of reports. If you go to Springfield, Ohio, a lot of these Haitians are filling up the churches on Sunday. These are churches that have been closed for years, for tens of years, because there is no human beings left there. People just left. So it's a matter of time before that town or that city dies. And there's a lot of cities like that in rural America. They're dying. I mean, people are moving to rural areas, to population centers. What I mean, like, for example, like Texas, a lot of people are moving to Austin, to Houston, to Dallas, and they're leaving these areas because there's not a lot of services. There's no good health care, no hospital. And the young people left. They either went to university, they become doctors, whatever they became, they left, and the people just are dying there. And it is what it is. It is the case all over Western Europe, all over the world. Even all over the world, there's a population decline. What upset me the most is, I mean, honestly, what upset me the most was it's so racist, and people who are intellectually out of Yale. J.D. Vance graduated from Yale. He's a lawyer. He's a joint venture. He's a millionaire. Elon Musk is $300 billion, and he sends rockets to space, and he still tweeted the idea that there are people who are stealing cats and dogs to eat them. And it's so shameful to use that because they don't see the Haitians as human beings. I started seeing tweets. The average IQ of Haitian is 67. Now, I live in New York. Haitians in New York are a very successful community. If you go to Long Island, New York, this is supposed to be the good areas. They own their own homes. They own their own houses. These are generational. I mean, a lot of Americans don't own their own homes in this area. They've been here for centuries. And they are very successful. They go to universities. They are doctors. They are nurses. They're not bums. So they view, when they see Haiti break down that country because of the political turmoil and gangs and, so when they see that and they see these rumors of cannibalism, yeah, that's the word, cannibalism, that they're eating each other, it's a lie, man. I went to school and college. I had a lot of friends who are from Haiti, very educated people, very smart. They speak 2 or 3 languages. They speak French, English, and Creole. I mean, these people speak more languages than you do. And you tell me they're eating cats and dogs? You understand? I mean, why would they steal the neighborhood cats and dogs? Just go to the shelter, the animal shelter, and just get as many dogs and cats they want to, because they're going to kill them anyway. It's just, it's disgusting and it's racist. Let me see. I got some videos here I hope. Let's just see some videos here before we get to the debate. Debate. I don't have a lot of viewers of the debate, but this is CNN reporting on the rumor of people eating dogs and cats, which is a total lie. Okay, there you go.
Republicans, including Senator J.D. Vance, are spreading fake claims involving Haitian immigrants eating household pets. Now, this is a hoax that centers around Springfield, Ohio, where it started as a rumor posted on a Facebook page. CNN's Tom Foreman has more.
Even in the toxic political climate of our time, this is a wild claim. Republican Vice Presidential candidate J.D. Vance, who has railed about a large influx of Haitian immigrants into the rather middle-sized town of Springfield, Ohio, posted, reports now show that people have had their pets abducted and eaten by people.
This man wants to be the vice president of the United States. I mean, he's crazy, and Donald Trump is even crazier. I mean, it's not crazy. Crazy knows crazy. Let me fix this, man. You know, I switched to the small monitor. Now I don't even know what I'm doing here. You understand? So let's hope it works here. All right. Let me try one more time. If not, come on. There you go. Okay, hold on. Forgive me, guys. You know, I need a producer here. Can I get a producer from somebody? Could give me somebody a producer or something, man? I need a producer, man. Okay, I like this better. Okay, my apologies. Okay, let's go. Let's get back to business, okay? This is CNN reporting on the rumor of what's going on.
Be in this country. And this claim, which focuses on kittens and ducks, has exploded in the far-right echo chamber, amplified by the Trump campaign, conservative commentators, Senator Ted Cruz, Donald Trump Jr.,
Senator Ted Cruz is graduated out of Harvard University. He's a senator from Texas. He has won 13 cases in front of the U.S. Supreme Court, and he's going to go down with this rumor. I mean, is there any self-respect for people? I mean, the country, that's why the country is fucked up, because you have all these idiots who are trying to be the ruling class of this country, and they're not the right people. You understand what's going on over here? We're in trouble as a country if the best of the best, the elites in our society are treating and spreading rumors of human beings who are refugees, who are escaping a lot of crazy stuff in their countries, are actually eating cats and dogs and stealing them from the neighbors. That's all. I know Ted Cruz has a small dog called Snowflakes, and he left him in the house when the electricity went off in Texas, and it was so cold he ran to Cancun. He left his dog alone. So much for loving dogs there.
Elon Musk and more. They are saying and or implying if you elect Vice President Kamala Harris, her immigration policies will put your pets at risk. But to be clear, this allegation against these immigrants is patently false. A far-right fever dream which could easily prey upon racist and xenophobic fears. According to Springfield city officials, there is no foundation for any of this.
This is why it's so dangerous. Have you heard of the phrase Radio Rwanda? Well, let me explain it to you. Hang out with me. In Africa, there was a country named Rwanda in 1994, and they had this guy who's not even, he was from Europe, and he used to have a radio program where every day he used to make fun of the minorities. He used to call them roaches, cockroaches. They eat dogs, and in 1994. It's called the Tutsis. He was making fun, and these are the Hutu, who are the majority. In 1 week, using this axe and knife, they killed more than 1 million Tutsis. That's how rumors start. That's how dangerous they are. And they are very dangerous, and people can get killed and get hurt. And these people who are in power are fucking, excuse my language, are very stupid people. You don't put people in danger. Do you have an immigration issue? We all don't like the mass immigration. We don't like our borders open, but you guys are in Washington. You're not doing the right thing. You're not passing laws. You go there and you investigate each other for 4 years. You make your money and you leave and you go to work in corporate America, or you take money from lobbyists. That's why the country's immigration policy is so a mess. Good.
In a statement, they said, "We wish to clarify that there have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community. Additionally, there have been no verified instances of immigrants engaging in illegal activities such as squatting or littering in front of residents' homes. Furthermore, no reports have been made regarding members of the immigrant community deliberately disrupting traffic." Yet, when CNN asked,
You know what they say? They're saying these are good citizens or good refugees who are happy to be in America, to be safe and to eat right and have jobs. They're not even disturbing traffic. They're not even jaywalking. They're not even jaywalking. That's what the city manager is saying from Springfield, Ohio. And when we get to a place like this, when we spread rumors to put fear in people, then we're not going to know what the truth and the lie is after a while. You understand? Let's say something really bad happens. We're not going to believe nobody on Twitter no more. If you're going to lie to me about people eating cats and dogs, ducks is okay. If they're eating ducks, that's good. But when you're trying to stigmatize these people as barbaric, as animals, as unhuman, as medieval, they were saying their IQ is only 67. What is that telling you? They saying that no, Haitians are very smart. If you know the history of Haiti, if you only know the history of Haiti, Haiti was the first country to get independent. They defeated France. They defeated the French and defeated Napoleon and kicked them out of Haiti, and were the first slave independent country in the Western Hemisphere. They had a lot of bad times since then, but they have a great history, and they are good people, and they don't eat people. They're not zombies. I know a lot of you say there's this idea. There are some in Haiti who follow the faith of voodoo, voodoo, like spells. Yeah, but that's more, TV-like than we don't know what that is. But the majority of these Haitians are Catholic Christians like you, who worship God and Jesus the same way you do. What's the difference between you and these people? There's no difference, man. These are human beings. So we don't need to take what's the word I'm looking for here? Our grievances on a certain refugee population. Our grievance is with our government, the people we elect. They're not passing no laws to close the border. I'm an immigrant, and I want the border closed. You see, I'm on the same side. I don't want any mass illegal immigration in the United States. We should have a policy where legal immigrants could come in legally, a certain quota, do not bum rush the country, and things of that nature. Let's finish this, because I got a lot of videos to look at. I don't spend the whole night. Okay. I don't know why this video is not working. This is the story of my life, man. Come on. Oh, the sound.
Several weeks from concerned citizens in Springfield. His tweet is based on what he is hearing from them. But again, there is no truth to what he is hearing, and that is easy to check.
Okay, let's talk about cats. Not cat ladies, but these memes that are going around, which are really, really viral, thanks to J.D. Vance.
Full disclosure, I think this is the biggest idiot in the news business. Dana Bash is the biggest idiot. She has no talent. Hate to watch CNN if she's on CNN. She's a Zionist garbage. But anyway, let's get back to what she's saying. Just for full disclosure, I don't like her.
Saying that Haitian migrants are eating people's pets, people's cats. You see there an example of what's out there, and this is just one iota of everything that is out there on the internet. Today, the vice presidential nominee for the Republican Party said in a post that, well, maybe this could have been a false rumor. that this is out there, but in true Trump style, did not back away, double down. He said, don't let the crybabies in the media dissuade you, fellow patriots. Keep the cat memes flowing.
And see how dumb these people are, man. That's why Donald Trump is a fucking idiot, man. Last night he was destroyed. Let me go back here. Last night he was destroyed. I don't want to watch that. I don't like her, man. Let me get rid of her.
You fellow,
I really do. I hate Dana Dash or Bash, whatever her name is. She's disgusting. Anyway, last night Donald Trump in the debate, he mentioned it, and everybody's looking at him. Let's say I was streaming it all over the world. I have an Arabic channel. I was, and people are like saying, "What? Eating dogs and cats? What is he talking about?" Okay, let me see if this is it. Okay, this is
There's no reason to go.
Hold on.
The people that do go.
Hold on. So Donald Trump, he has issues with the rally size and come on, man. Come on. Hold on. Yeah. Why is it not working, man? Okay. All right. Oh, here you go. Okay. It's a small screen that I got here. All right. This is Donald Trump last night in the debate. His head was down. He didn't want to look at her. She was always looking at him. She's laughing at him. He looks like one time a girl had a crush on me in public school. And once they told me that she likes me, I couldn't even look left or right no more. I didn't talk to her. Every time I go into class, I would just look straight up to the board, and that's it. Never talked to her for the whole. And this is what he did last night. She walked all over him. Let's see. So they know how to take him off his game. They probably told him, "Don't let her take you off your game, Donald Trump. Okay, don't let her do that to you. Okay." She's gonna try to mention your crowd sizes. She's gonna try to do something just to get you off the game. And she's so smart. She did it to him. After that, it was all over. Let's watch this, how she hooked him in it. Okay, ready? Okay. What happened to the sound?
She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. I would like to respond.
Let me just ask, though, why did you try to kill that bill, and successfully so? That would have put thousands of additional agents and officers on the border.
First, let me respond as to the rallies. She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there. And then showing.
Look at that. After she told him that his crowd leave at his rallies, that's it. He's all over the place. Look, he's going to mention like 20 different things in 1 minute. That's it. He's off his game, and she know how to get him, and he's an idiot anyway. And she's another idiot. This is what's so shameful in our country right now, guys. For the first time in my life, I'm not going to vote for both these two people. I think we deserve better, but this is what you guys get. Good luck. I'm not going to go to vote. I'm just going to watch what's going to happen. All right?
Them in a different light. So she can't talk about that. People don't leave my rallies. We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics.
She put her hand like
because
that?
People want to take their country back. Our country is being lost. We're a failing nation. And it happened 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
You see how she's laughing at him? She's smart. She did it. She snuck on him, and she got him to get off his game. This is what racism is all about. This man was the former president of the United States. He had the nuclear codes. There he is repeating a rumor. He knows the rumor, and everybody knows the rumor, and he's on national TV. 57 million people watched the debate, and they got to watch the former president of the United States try to dehumanize another people in our country and saying that they're eating the dogs and cats in America.
They're eating the pets of the people that
laughing
live
at him.
there.
Oh,
And this
she's
is
a
what's
phony.
happening in our country, and it's a shame. As far as rallies are concerned, as far as the
He never
reason they
looked at
go
her.
is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. It's a very simple phrase, make America great again. She's destroying this country, and if she becomes president, this country doesn't have a chance of success. Not only success, we'll end up being Venezuela on steroids.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify here. You bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well,
All this
Okay, hold on. If he was a smart person, he's getting corrected in real time or fact checked by the host of the debate. He should be able to say, well, I'm sorry, I heard it, I didn't know it was a rumor, let's just pass. But get out of there. You don't need to. Why do you want to attach yourself to dogs and cats being eaten in rural America? There are more worse things happening than that. I mean, this is, my friends, I have a lot of friends here who watch, and they love Trump, and I'm sorry, I just cannot bring myself to vote for this guy or to be associated with him. Not because I hate republicanism or being a Republican. I just don't see him as a real leader. And I'm wishing that he loses this election, not because I hate Republicans. I think the best thing to happen for him, if he loses this election, he'll be too old to run again. They get rid of him, and they could, again, reclaim the Republican Party, the party of conservative governments, of low taxes, of family values, not this drama, they're taking over buildings in Colorado, they're eating dogs and cats and dogs in Ohio. I mean, what kind of leadership is that? What kind of political party is that? These fucking guys are dumb as a fucking rocks, all of them. Excuse me for cursing. There goes my money. You understand? It's amazing, man. It's amazing what they do in this. And I can't believe that people follow him. You guys, you could do better, man. Lose this election, get rid of him, and then you don't need to see him no more. He's no good for the country. He's no good for you. Oh, rural America. He didn't do nothing for America. He didn't do nothing. He was president for 4 years, and he didn't do nothing for the poor whites in rural America, in the Rust Belt. He passed a tax cut of $2 trillion for the rich. That's it. And all the people that are with his rallies who are poor and probably unemployed or probably work low-level jobs who are on the Affordable Act, he was trying to get rid of it. While they were at his rallies, he was trying to take away their insurance. This guy is bad news. He has no, look at him. Oh, they're eating dogs and cats in Ohio. Come on, man. You're 6'3". You are a wasp. I don't know about good looking. Your face is painted. You should represent your people in a smart way. Good.
Seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
The people are
I'm
on
taking it from
television
the city
saying their
manager.
dog was eaten by the people that went there.
You look crazy. You look crazy, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Donald? You lost the debate to Kamala. You know what's amazing about politics is about a month ago.
To respond.
Wait, let me get out. Hold on. About 2 months ago, Kamala Harris was supposed to be the dumbest person in Washington. She was hated. Every time they talk, who's going to take over? They never say the vice president. You remember? Oh, I think it's going to be the guy, the governor of California or somebody from Illinois or the governor of Michigan. as if everybody didn't see her as all of a sudden she's a prophet. She's a prophet with a religion, followers. She's a prophet of joy, and the other people are weird. This is America is a very that's why in America we're on top of the world, because we can sell any products. You see how they sold Kamala Harris to the public? 30, 40 days ago, she was not, they didn't even think about her. They kept on saying who's going to replace Joe Biden. But the Democratic Party has a strong segment of their voting bloc is black women and black people. If they had bypassed a black woman, and she had every right to take over after Biden. I mean, she had every right. I mean, why would you go get somebody else? I mean, that's like saying she's not good enough to the people. You understand what I'm saying? So in order to appease, not to lose their main followings or their main base, which is black and African and black women, and all of a sudden, you know, she's the best. She's a prophet. She's a prophet or a religion. Her religion message is joy to the world, and they sold it to us. You understand? All right, let's look into another video. This is just some highlights from last night, I think, right? Some highlights from last night, okay? Just about 4 or 5 takes. Then we're going to leave this alone.
Why did you try to kill that bill, and successfully so? That would have put thousands of additional agents and officers on the board.
First, let me respond.
Is it me or what? There's no sound, right? Come on. Wait. Okay.
Since the great.
Okay. Good. Okay, let me get rid of this. Because when I have too many videos inside StreamYard, it starts to remove. Okay. These are some highlights from the, and we're gonna talk about them. Hold on, there you go.
Donald Trump left us the worst.
Okay. Wait. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice, right? No, I'd rather have this. All right, sorry, guys. What happened? Why it look so small? I want to look bigger than that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? All right, let's go. Let's watch these. These are some highlights from last night's debate. I know you probably saw it all over the place. You're probably tired of hearing it. But just look at the, it'll be a bad thing that I don't cover it,
Public health epidemic in a century. You will see during the course of his rallies, he talks about fictional characters like Hannibal Lecter. He will talk about windmills cause cancer.
Weird.
And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early
This was
out of
done on
exhaustion
purpose.
and
That's how she
boredom.
snared
People
him.
don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go.
Oh.
And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there. She has a plan to confiscate everybody's gun.
President Trump,
she
we
has
do
a
have to
plan.
move.
Tim Walz and I are both gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away. So stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
I don't know.
You see how he's not even looking at her. He has issue with women. I saw him one time in the White House in the Oval Office, I think it was, with Merkel. She was like the prime minister of Germany. He wouldn't even look at her in her face. He had his hand covered, like he hated to be around. I think he has issue with women. He has an issue with women of power, or women who are vying for power. I think he has that issue with it. I don't know. Maybe his mother used to beat him up when he was a kid or something. Something must have happened to Donald Trump.
I mean, all I can say is I read where she was not black, that she put out, and I'll say that. And then I read that she was black.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a tragedy that we have someone who wants to be president who has consistently, over the course of his career, attempted to use race to divide the American people.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You talk about extreme.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
One does not have to abandon their
Okay, hold on. She got him on the abortion thing. The Republican Party is the worst thing that happened to them was the overthrow of Roe versus Wade. They didn't need that. They should have left it alone. It's already, fuck it. People want to kill their babies, let them kill their babies. Now, they had this lie. They always said, it's so extreme the lie. I mean, any logical person will say, what are you talking about? He's on live TV telling people that the Democrats abort people after they're born. That's murder. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, are you telling us that people are killing infants? It doesn't, I don't understand. I mean, and they're going to go with it. They're going to go on TV and say it. It's unbelievable, man. There you go.
faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. I have talked with women around our country. You want to talk about this is what people wanted?
She hates Israel. She wouldn't even meet
Israel,
with
this Israel shit,
Netanyahu when he went to Congress to make a very important speech. But just so you understand, they sent her to negotiate peace before this war started. 3 days later, he went in and he started the war.
Yet again, I said it at the beginning of this debate, you're going to hear a bunch of lies coming from this fellow. And that is another one. When I went to meet with President Zelensky, I've now met with him over 5 times. The reality is it has been about standing as America always should. If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now. So I think you've heard tonight 2 very different visions for our country. One that is focused on the future, and the other that is focused on the past.
She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it?
All right. You know what I like about Donald Trump? He has a New York accent. He sounds like Robert De Niro, like the movies. Hello. Thank God. Hey, somebody's here. Thank you. Where is he? Who's this? Gicor Vivo. Gicor Vivo. Gracias, primos. I know what to tell you, man. Thank you. Gracias for. Somebody wrote something at least. All right, let me get rid of this. Okay. All right. All right, remove. Hold on. Let me go there. You know what I like about Donald Trump is I'm from New York, so we speak the same language. We have the same behavior. We know what a con artist looks like. He's a con man. But I love his accent. He sounds like those mafia, like Goodfellas. Like he sounds like Robert De Niro. You know, when he talks, it's a New York thing. I mean, I wish he's 78 years old. I'm not going to wish for anything. Nothing's going to. All right. You guys follow football, right? Right? Over the weekend, Tyreek Hill is, I think, he's a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. He's a multi-millionaire guy. He's a very talented. He's one of the best players in the NFL. I know you guys probably don't, but I want to show you. He was stopped by the police. I'm going to show you the whole video. Then after we finish seeing the whole video, then we're going to speak on it, all right? Because I want you to see the video because I think he was wrong. But everybody said, oh, the cops are wrong. No, he was wrong. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Don't knock on my window like that, man.
Hey, sorry.
Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, no.
Like what?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up?
Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here.
Don't knock
That
on
way you
my
can lower
window.
it and talk to
Just
you.
get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Keep it down. Hey, hey. Keep your window down.
Let's watch the video. We talk after it's finished, okay?
Hey.
All right, let me
Keep
stop
your
it
window
there.
down.
Don't tell me what.
Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Give me that.
Get out of the car.
Okay, he's stopped by the police, right? They stop him for speeding. He's going to the game. He's a rich guy. He has a nice car. He's a black guy. So sometimes the cops are Spanish, so we can't say they're racist or anything like that. I've been stopped by the police for speeding. I'm a very smart. What I do is, as soon as I stop, I put my hand on the steering wheel. I put my window down. I put my hand on the steering wheel and I turn off the engine. I do that all the time. Why? To avoid unnecessary problems. He could have been killed. This is how young black men are killed. When you play stupid with the police, these guys have been chasing you. They have a lot of testosterone in them, the police officers. And he's stopping you, and he's knocking on the window for him to open. He's like, why you knock on my friend? This is not the streets. You're not speaking to the streets right now. You are speaking to a police officer who stopped you. You got to respect the fucking law, my friend. You understand? I'm going to keep it like that, you know? So he stops him. He lowers the window. He gives him his license, and he gives him his registration. And then he puts the window up. You don't do that. You know why? Because the police officer, it's a tinted window, so he can't see what's going on inside the car. So he's following protocols. He's following his own safety. He doesn't know if you have a gun in the glove compartment. He don't know what kind of behavior you have. He doesn't know. He could get killed. He could lose his life. So he's telling you, keep the window open so I can see what's going on. It was very simple. He could have just shut the fuck up, sat down there, told him, officer, I'm sorry if I was speeding. Or don't say nothing at all. Go to court and, you know, and do it there in front of a judge. You understand? You don't play with the police. I tried that when I was 18. I had a fight. The police came. I tried to act all rough. He threw me so far away. They're so strong. I hit the gate of a closed door. After that, I said, no, I'm not going to play with these people. Let's continue. That's why he's wrong. And sometimes unnecessary situations happen because there is no, the person doing it, his mindset is no good.
Break that window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 Damn. What part of law don't you understand?
See?
Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little confused.
You see, he could avoid all that shit, kept the window a little bit down, took his ticket, and walked right away and left. This is why some young black men or Hispanic men lose their life, because you don't talk back to the police. You know, I grew up in the city of New York. My father taught me how to deal with police. He's like, son, don't talk back. This is the law. They are the government. They are the law. They have a monopoly on the violence that's going to hit you. So you just shut up. And it's true. After you taught me how to do it, I put my hands on the steering wheel, and I just yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir, no, sir. And that's it. You get your ticket and you go by your way. You got to go, you wait a couple of months, you go to a judge, you tell some fucking lie if he doesn't show up, or if he shows up, you say, I did not was speeding. Either you get to pay a monetary fine and don't get points on your license. The worst thing about getting these tickets is you get points on your license and your car insurance goes up. So what I'm saying here, Tariq Hill, you got like $40-50 million in the bank. What the fuck are you doing? You want to die in front of the stadium by these crazy officers?
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too
bro.
late.
All right, bro. Take
Too
me
late.
to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, hey,
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
bro. Y'all,
Don't move.
good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy. What y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, y'all, bro, dude, beating on my window like you.
All he had to do was lower his window. Unnecessary bullshit. Let me fix this so the video keeps on stopping. All right, let me get rid of my ugly face.
No, you're doing it now. Go.
Hold on, twin, hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. On my knee, bro.
Oh, now your knee hurts, right?
On my knee, bro.
I just heard you in your ears when we told you to put your window down.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew.
Him? I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him, my other teammate. Why is he getting arrested?
happened there.
Now, this is his friend. Now his friend. This is how stupid his friend's gonna come. He wants to help him or he wants to see what's going on, but he's gonna park in the middle of the street. That's another problem. So you are added from one problem to another. You are creating more problems. I think the NFL should sit these guys down. They're young. They have, they're like 20 years old. They never had this money before. You got $40, $50 million a year. They need to sit you down and tell you how to behave and save your life and become good citizens. Because sometimes you're going to get to unnecessary bullshit and lose your life.
Pull your camera out. Thank you, guys. They're arrested. Hey, thank you. They slammed me on the ground, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's real embarrassing of y'all, bro. For dude to slam me on my knee like that. Like, he a whole, like...
I'm going to get out of the way.
You want to hear me out?
What?
You're driving reckless. That's behind the turnpike, and that's the reason they called out your vehicle, saying you were driving reckless.
But they don't still give you no reason to pull me, snatch me out my car, do it? Do that?
He admitted everything 5-5. Here you go.
Huh? Do that give you a reason?
Like a normal person.
Do that give you a reason to snatch you out? Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car? Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car?
Do me a favor, wait over there, man.
Do that give you a reason to snatch me out my car?
Do me a favor, wait
Do
over
that
there.
give you a reason to snatch me out my car? Hey, look, how do you... You got proof of that,
Go over
sir?
there. You can film
Fuck.
from over there.
You got 25 feet from us.
Hey!
Like state law. Move. Like state law. Move.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. You saw that? That's Tyreek Hill. He's a famous NFL football player. You are doing unnecessary bullshit. You're a rich, multi-millionaire young man, and you're black, and you have this very $100,000, $200,000 car. Of course, you're not gonna. It doesn't look good, but he's in Miami, so these people probably have these kind of cars there. That's who people go to Miami. But I mean, the NFL, the team should sit these young men down. Tell them, listen, if the police stop you, you put your window down, you put your hands on the steering wheel, you get your ticket, and you go home alive. The most important thing for you is to go home alive. You don't want to get shot by a police officer and get killed and become another statistic. You know how many people are killed a year? About 1,300 people are killed by police officers. Not saying the police are wrong or anything like that. Not saying that. I don't know. Every situation is unique. You understand what I'm saying? Every situation is unique. So the whole idea is that, Tyreek, man, just behave yourself, man. Try to get out of it alive. Anyway, before I go, to the people who watch this channel, like I said, man, I need your support, man. I've been blocked by all the communities. Destiny blocked me. That fucking idiot, Brianna Wu, she did me a favor of blocking me. Rob is the right wingers blocked me. Everybody's blocking me. So, I'm not invited to panels. I don't know if they're intimidated by me being there. I don't know what it is. It's okay. I mean, these panels are stupid anyway. A bunch of white freckled kids talking nonsense. Little idiots. Anyway, man, support the channel, man. Press like, write a comment, man. I mean, you know, I wanna feel good. I want to see that what I'm doing, I'm getting a reaction. It's okay to get the 700, 800 views. It's good, but I want to know who is behind these views. You know, you can write in your own language. You don't have to write in English. Write anything, you know, because when you write comments, it helps the videos. You understand? And I know it has 2.7 million subscribers, and I know these are not bots. These used to be a short channel. They used to get like tens of millions of views every time he put but they were all reused. So he was not making any money. Anyway, man, I had a good time. You know, I just wanted to do this show. My message to everybody is on right-wing media, don't believe this bullshit. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the lies. People are not eating dogs and cats. People are not taking over buildings. Every situation is unique, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep, man. Let's use our minds, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's use our mind. You know, and let's not let people play with our head, you know? All right, man. I love you all, man. Gracias. Thank you. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye. I'm going to say in every language, adios. In every language, man. Peace and love and harmony to this world. Please stay with this channel. I am Omar, the most beautiful, handsome, unbelievable, good-looking man. You know what I'm saying? I'm so good-looking, the other channels don't want to have me as a guest because they're scared. Their girlfriends might say, this guy is good-looking. You know what I'm saying? Omar's a good-looking guy. I might leave you for Omar. Destiny blocked me. I have never had any interaction with Destiny. That's fucking cockhold. Oh, I curse. I'm not supposed to curse. Never had any. I'm checking on Twitter. I'm blocked. I'm like, holy, whoa, what? I must be that good looking. I'm talking a lot of gibberish now. All right, man. Much love and peace. Love each other, man, and pray for each other. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Bye-bye.